Good morning, children. I hope you all are safe. So let's start with our maths class. Today we are going to continue with chapter 6, fun with give and take, and we are going to see some word problems which is given in your book. So before that, let's discuss the question which I had given you in your worksheet in my last class. Okay, first question. Arrange and subtract. You know already, first we are going to arrange in columns, isn't it? Okay, then we start subtracting from the ones place. Now in the ones place, you see from 2, is it possible to subtract 8? No, it is not possible. So 2 will go to 3 and borrow. So when 3 gives to 2, it gets reduced to 3 gets reduced to 2, and 2 in the ones place become 12. So 12 minus 8 is 4, and 2 minus 0 is 2, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So your answer is 224. Again, second one, B part, arrange in column and then subtract. From 9, is it possible to subtract 2? Yes. So 9 minus 2 is 7. From 5, is it possible to subtract 7? No. So 5 will go to next 5 and borrow. So this 5 get reduced to 4, and this 5 becomes 15. So 15 minus 7 is 8. And 4 minus 1 is 3. So your answer is 387. Now this one, subtract 321 from 782. So here you are going to pay very much attention to the language which is written. 321 you have to subtract from 787. From means you will write 787 first, and then you will subtract 321 from it. Now start subtracting. From 7, 1 is possible to subtract. So 7 minus 1 is 6. From 8, 2 you can subtract. So it becomes 6. So 7 minus 3 is 4. So your answer is 466. Next one, again 645 from 906. So you know whenever from comes, you write 906 first, and then you subtract this number. So from 6, is it possible to subtract 5? Yes. So 6 minus 5 is 1. From 0, it is not possible to subtract 4. So you will borrow. 9 will become 8 and 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 4 is 6 and 8 minus 6 is 2. So your answer is 261. Okay. So I hope you all got these questions correct. Just recheck. Okay, now let's continue with today's class. Okay, the learning objective of today's class is students will revise the concept of subtraction and apply the concept learned into day-to-day life, and at the end of the class you will be able to solve subtraction word problem involving real life scenario and create your own word story. Okay, so here you have to think a lot. You have to put on your thinking cap. Okay, now on your screen, can you see, what can you see? There is a game, cricket. All of you are very familiar with it, and many of you are very fond of watching it, isn't it? And here another game you can see on the screen. This is tennis. Tennis is also a very popular game. Okay, and very interesting. Then I have here football. Okay, football is played everywhere, and here you will see there is a video game. So children, why have I put all these here in front of you? Is that to make you understand that unless and until you know maths, you will not be able to play or enjoy any of these games or any other thing. So maths is very, very important, and now we are going to see how we apply maths in our daily life or anywhere. Okay, so even if you play video game or any other game, maths is very important. So we are going to see these questions, that is from your textbook, page 80, 81 and 82. I want you all to do this in your notebook as a practice. You all have already learned how to do word problems, so you are going to just do it yourself. Pause the video, do it yourself first, and then recheck with the video. So let's see what is given in the question. There is a baby tortoise who is 33-year-old. Mummy tortoise is 150 years old. How much younger is baby tortoise than mummy tortoise? You know that tortoise has a lifespan, very large lifespan, isn't it? So that's why 33 years old tortoise is also known as a baby tortoise. Okay, so whenever you are doing a word problem, first you always think the number which is given, what it is. Like 33 years, what it is? 33 years, it is the age of the baby tortoise. And what is 150 years? It is the age of the mummy tortoise. So when you think what, you will get the statement yourself what it can be. So 150 years, we said it is the age of mummy tortoise, so you will write age of mummy tortoise is equal to 150 years, and age of baby tortoise is given as 33 years. Now you have to think what you have to find. So it is asked to find how much younger is baby tortoise than mummy tortoise. So we are going to find how much baby tortoise is younger than mommy tortoise. So to find how much it is younger, what are you going to do? Think, children, is it plus or is it minus? I've already arranged the numbers. Is it plus or minus? It is minus. Okay, so you will subtract to get the answer. Now let's start subtracting in the ones place from 0. Is it possible to subtract 3? No, it is not. So 0 will borrow from 5, and so 5 will get reduced to 4 and 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 3 and 4 minus 3 again and 1. When you subtract, you get your answers as 117. So what did you get your answer? You got your answer as baby tortoise is 117 years younger than mummy tortoise. I think you have done this correctly. You all are very intelligent, I know. Okay, now let's see the next question. The next question says, Arvind has read 69 pages of a storybook. So here Arvind, he has read 69 pages. And we have Gauri who has read 95 pages of that storybook. Okay, both of them are very fond of reading storybook. Now you have to find who has read more pages and how many more, how much more pages who have read. So let's start writing the statement by asking the question, what is 95 pages and what is 69 pages? 95 pages is the number of pages Gauri read, isn't it? That is your first statement. And what is 69 pages? It is the number of pages Arvind read. Okay, so now to find who has read more, what you will do, you will compare the two numbers 95 and 69. Which one is greater? 95 is greater, isn't it? So you got 95 is greater, that means Gauri has read more pages than Arvind. But you also have to find by how much. To find how much Gauri has read more pages than Arvind, you will obviously subtract. Okay, so we arrange it to subtract, and we want to when we want to subtract, again we see from 5 it is not possible to subtract 9, so we borrow. So 9 get reduced to 8 and 5 becomes 15. So when you subtract these two, you get your answer as 26. So finally, your answer is Gauri read 26 more pages than Arvind. Okay. Let's see another question which is given. Okay, everybody, all of you must have seen there is an electric meter in each house. From what does the electricity meter do? It gives you the reading of the electricity that is spent in your house. So your meter, this just, it may look something like this. So it will give you the reading and tell you how much money has to be paid for the electricity you have consumed. So see what is given in the question. Reena noted the electricity meter reading of her house. Last month's reading was 118 units. This month's reading is 193 units. How much electricity did she use in 1 month? Means the reading started from 118 and it went up to 193. Okay, so you have to find how much electricity was used. So let's see what first we will think. What is 193? It is this month's reading, isn't it? So this month's meter reading is 193 units. What is 118 units? It is last month's unit. So last month meter reading is 118 units. And to find how much is used, what will you do? What will you do? You have to find what, children? You have to find electricity she used in 1 month. We will obviously first arrange this and then we will subtract. So when we are subtracting, then we see again we have to borrow, as from 3 it is not possible to subtract 8, so 9 get reduced to 8 and 3 becomes 13. So when we are subtracting this, we get our answer as 075. So we don't write 0 in the starting of a number, so we say she used 75 units of electricity in 1 month. And children, I know now word problem is very easy for you. As you see, it is very, very important to apply in your daily life. Okay, let's see one more question. Khushbu brought a shirt for rupees 125. So this is the shirt she brought for 125 rupees, and a trousers for rupees 165. Okay. She brought a shirt and she brought a trousers. How much money did she spend all together? Okay, so let's start writing the statement first. What is rupees 125? It is the cost of shirt. Okay. What is rupees 165? It is the cost of trousers. And how much money she spent altogether? To find that, again, what you have to do, first arrange, and then when we are finding all together, it means we have to add. So when you add, you get your answer as 290. So how did you get 290? 5 plus 5 is 10, 0 and 1 will go up as carryover. Okay, addition very well, I know. Okay, so your answer is she spent rupees 290 all together. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed doing these word problems, and now you all will not have any difficulty in writing the statements. Just you have to ask what number is given, what it is. Just when you get the answer of what, you get your statement. Okay, this is an activity on math story. This activity you are going to either do it in your activity notebook directly, or you can do it in an A4 size paper and then stick it in your activity notebook. Okay, here you are going to make your own addition and subtraction word problem, one of addition and one of subtraction, and you are going to you can take the help of the help box which I have given you here down below. For addition, these are the words: add, all together, both, combine, how many in all, or increase, join, plus, sum, together, total. Okay, these are some of the help box. You can take the help of these words to be used when you are making your addition word problem, or there are many other any other of your choice. Okay, and for subtraction also I've given you the help box, like decrease, deduct, difference, how many more, left, less than, minus, remain, subtract, take away. All these words actually, they help you to know that what actually you have to do in the word problem. So you are going to create your own, okay, and present it in a colorful and pictorial manner. Okay, and one of addition and one of subtraction, an example I have given you here. You can just refer to these examples. You are not going to make the same, you are going to refer to these examples, and you can do it in much more creative way. Okay, one of addition and one of subtraction word problem you will create. And children, I want you all to keep a record. Very soon I'm going to ask you for these activities, and I will let you know how we will collect your activities. Okay children, there is a live worksheet along with today's work. So after doing today's class, you are going to attend that live worksheet, and then you are going to check your marks. When you get your marks, you are going, please take screenshot and keep it safe. So that marks also I'm going to ask you along with the activity whenever we are getting it. Okay, thank you so much children. Stay healthy and stay safe.